Namaste students. Let's learn some of the lab activities in Introduction to Scratch. The first coding is glide. Using the glide, we can create some of the codings. Glide is used to move the sprite around the stage. Let's see the example. Drag and drop when the sprite clicked. Then go to the motion block. In motion block, we have glide. Glide 1 seconds to x coordinate and y coordinate. Change the x and y coordinates. Now let me change the value of x to 10 and value of y to 100. Again drag and drop the glide to the script area. Now change the x value, x equal to 127 and y axis equal to -75. Again drag and drop the glide. Change the x value as 10 and y value as 100. Now let's check the output here. Click on the sprite to check this result. As I click on the sprite moves around the stage. So this is the use of glide. Now let's check the next coding. The next coding is to change the color of the sprite. Let's see how to change the color of the sprite. Here I go to the script area, drag and drop when the sprite clicked. Now then go to the looks block and drag and drop the change color effect by 25. Drag and drop to the script area. Now click on the green flag to check the result. So as I click on the sprite, we can change the color. Now check the result by clicking on the sprite. So as I click on the sprite, each time the color of the sprite will change. Now let's check the next coding. The next coding is to turn the sprite to 18 degrees and to repeat this action for 10 times. Let's see how to do it. Go to the control blocks, drag and drop when the sprite clicked. Then go to the motion block, drag and drop, turn 15 degree. Now change the value as 18 degree. Then go to the control block, drag and drop the repeat block for 10 times. So inside the repeat block, place the turn block. So as you click on the sprite will rotate for 18 degrees and it will continually do the action for 10 times. The next coding is to play the meow sound for the sprite. So drag and drop when the sprite clicked from the events block and then go to the motion block, drag and drop, move 10 steps. So as the sprite moves to 10 steps, it has to play the meow sound. So go to the sound blocks, drag and drop, play sound meow until done. And then again go to the motion block, drag and drop 10 steps, move 10 steps. So now change the value as -10. So as we do this -10, the sprite will move backward. And again it has to play the meow sound. So go to the sound block, drag and drop, play sound meow until done. Now as I click on the sprite will move to 10 steps and play the meow sound and again comes backward to 10 steps and then play the meow sound. Let me show you how to draw a square in Scratch. We can make the sprite to draw a square shape. For that, you need to select the pen command. Using this pen down command, we can make the sprite to draw. Let's see how to draw a square. Go to the events block, drag and drop when green flag clicked. And then select the pen command. So inside the pen command, we have pen down block. Drag and drop the pen down block so that we can make the sprite to draw. Then go to the controls block. In control block, we have repeat command. So drag and drop this repeat block. Repeat block will continue the action as the number specified and change the number as 4. Now go to the motion block, drag and drop, move 10 steps and change the number as 100 steps. And then drag and drop, turn 15 degrees to the stage area and change the number as 90 degrees so that the sprite will move towards 90 degree each time when it turns to the 100 steps. Each time when the sprite reaches the 100 steps, it will turn towards 90 degree and then moves towards the 100 steps. This action will be repeated for 4 times so that we get the square here. As the square has the 4 sides and each of the 4 sides are equal, so we have mentioned as 100 steps for all the 4 sides. Now, as I click on the green flag, we can see the sprite draws a square. So, using the pen down command, we can make the sprite to draw. Let's see how to draw a rectangle in blue color. Here, we are going to draw a rectangle. As we know, a rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. The opposite sides of a rectangle have the same length and are parallel. Let me show you how to draw a rectangle. Drag and drop when green flag clicked. Go to the pen block, drag and drop, pen down. Then drag and drop, set pen color. As you select the color, we get the drop down list. In drop down list, we can select the color, saturation and brightness. So as we adjust the brightness, saturation and color, we get the blue color. Then go to the motion block, drag and drop, point in direction 90 degree so that we can make the sprite to face towards 90 degree in the stage. Then drag and drop, move 10 steps and change the value as 100 steps. Again drag and drop, point in direction and it has to face towards the next direction. So change the value as 0 and then drag and drop, move 10 steps and change the value as 50. Then again drag and drop, point in direction and change the value as minus 90 degree. Then drag and drop, move 100 steps and then drag and drop, point in direction 180 degree so that the sprite will move towards the different directions. In point in direction, we have specified different values 90, 0, minus 90 and 180 degree. These are the values which represents the directions. The 90 degree which represents the up direction. So the sprite move towards the up direction. 0 will make the sprite to move towards right hand side. Minus 90 will make the sprite to move towards downwards. And 180 degree will make the sprite to move towards left hand direction. So according to these directions, we made the sprite to move towards 100 steps, 50 steps, 100 steps and again 50 steps so that we get a rectangle shape. Hope you understand, children. Now let's move on to the next activity, how to draw a hexagon shape. As we all know that a hexagon has 6 sides and 6 corners. So that we can make the sprite to repeat the action for 6 times. Now drag and drop when green flag clicked and then go to the pen block, drag and drop, pen down command. Now go to the control blocks and drag and drop repeat block to the script area and change the value as 6. As we know, hexagon has 6 sides, so we need to repeat the action for 6 times. Now go to the motion block, drag and drop, move 10 steps and change the value of 10 as 100 and then drag and drop, turn 15 degree clockwise direction. Change the 15 degree as 60 degree so that we get the hexagon shape. Now as I click on the green flag, we can see the sprite has drawn the hexagon shape. We can place the sprite in different stage area so that we get the hexagon shape as we click on the green flag. Hope you all enjoy this lab activity, children. Let's try these lab activities, children. See you all in the next class. Thank you.